Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here, just to bring a video talking about my experience I just had attending Flashback Horror Weekend in Chicago. This was over the past weekend, August 4th through the 6th. Have been posting on Facebook with various things that have, we, enjoyed while over there. I just wanted to do a separate video talking about just my overall experience and also, this is kind of a haul video too. Some things I picked up while walking around, the vendor, the dealer room, and everything like that. But I just want to say overall, it was just a fantastic time. It's been like the type of event that I wanted to go to for years now, being a big time horror movie fan. And it's the first real convention I've been to besides Grand Rapids last year. So it's still kind of like a new experience to me, really. Um, it was. Of course, she came with me as well.
Hi.
But anyway.
Want me to disappear?
Are you going to be in the video or not?
No, you can continue.
Okay. But anyway. We mainly went to see Katharine Isabelle, who, of course, if you guys watch my videos, I'm a huge fan of. And, just from Ginger Snaps, Freddy vs. Jason, 88, Show Me, 13 Eerie, Turning Page even, American Mary of course, and just See No Evil 2, tons and tons of things over the years. She's my all-time favorite actress, and it was just such an incredible experience meeting her. Here's one of the pictures we took, when we met her at her table. She was just an incredible, awesome person. She lived up to any idea I had of her, any other videos I seen of her online and everything like that. She was just really, really cool. I just brought a lot of her roles I really loved, with her work. I talked to her about her role on Being Human as well. Asked her about Sam Witwer, which is kind of fun. I'll show the professional photo op I took with her a little bit later. But of course, I also met Robert Englund, of course, because it was promoted as a Nightmare on Elm Street reunion or something for the 15th year of the convention being held. And Robert Englund was, of course, really cool, but he had a massive line that kind of wrapped around the whole inside of the building, really, and it was a couple hour wait, really, because he would have to, go to photo ops, so that would delay him for another half an hour or an hour, but he also just really enjoyed, talking to each fan and, not just speeding them along, even though they're, publicists or agents, would try to move it along more than he would. It is still really good to meet him. Got him signed a really cool looking Nightmare on Elm Street poster I picked up there, which I'll show a little bit closer up in a minute or two. But just a really awesome guy. I also got to see an outdoor screening of a Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Still got to do my reviews on part 3 and 4, but it was really cool to see that one on the big screen. We got to see Robert Englund as well as most of the cast of that movie, talking about it beforehand, which is really awesome. Just a fantastic experience all around meeting with both of them. We can probably get into the haul video now, and with that I'll also show, like I said, the photo op with Catherine, or Katie, in a second here. Did pick up this, sort of cheap Freddy Krueger glove. There's another one they had which looked a little bit better for 10 extra bucks, but I just kind of wanted something to walk around with because it kind of turned into a Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street convention type of thing. Still fun. And then this is just a movie I wanted to check out for a little bit, and I happened to find it, with all the DVD and Blu-ray vendors that were there, the Packed. Which was, of course, starring Katie Lotz, who a lot of you know from the Arrowverse, or Arrow and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Heard some really good things about her, and I like her quite a bit as an actress, so looking forward to watching that. And also about The Witch on Blu-ray, finally, which is something my girlfriend actually bought for me, I should admit. But it's something I've meant to get, for a while. Did my review on that not too long ago. One of my favorites I've seen in a little while, so glad to have that. And then also picked up a copy of Bad Moon, which is a decent horror film, sort of werewolf movie that I heard about and read about before. Just haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's fine enough for what it is. It's about this dog named Thor who has this sort of suspicions of a certain guy in the movie. I'm not going to go into the whole thing right now, but I think it'll be fine enough. Do want to see it anyway. It wasn't very expensive, so got that. And also finally picked up a copy of Night of the Living Dead, the original 1968 version. Of course, with George Romero passing away recently. I also forgot to mention that there are a lot of pretty good panels, although that's like my one little criticism of the con. I think they could have had more panels than they did. But they did have some good ones. I mean, they had a whole George Romero tribute, just a couple actors from his films, talking about like their experiences with him and everything. And then the host of the panel, talking about his impact on the business and his how his mind worked and different things like that. As far as my favorite George Romero film, I'd have to debate. Even though I've disagreed on some of his comments on The Walking Dead, a couple months back, he's still definitely a legend in the business and the genre. But my favorite Romero film, as far as like horror movies go, which he is known for, it's probably Night of the Living Dead and maybe Day of the Dead. Although I do kind of like Land of the Dead more than some. I do have to rewatch the original Dawn, but I think Night is probably my favorite of the original. Although I do love Bub and Day of the Dead, but either way, still cool to finally have a copy of this, which I don't know why I didn't, being a supposed horror fan. Got that, and then also Dead Hooker in a Trunk, which of course is the Saska sisters' first film. Really love those two, Jen and Sylvia. So this is definitely one I had to grab when my girlfriend had finally brought it to me again, and to give her credit.
Hi.
But still one I meant to order before or something too. Like I said, they're just awesome, two of the best people in the industry these days. Lucky enough to actually have them as friends on Facebook to an extent, so Jen even just liked my post about buying this, so it's awesome too. But yeah, just definitely a cool one to have. And we're going to be getting into some different stuff now. We'll start small. Just some, some things we picked up all around the con. This is like a little Supernatural, mini pop key ring type of thing. This is Charlie. You guys know Charlie if you are caught up on the show. But yeah, it's kind of fun to have that of her. It's pretty cute. Kind of fits that this is the one of her. This type of thing I got of her. If you know the character.
It's a chibi Charlie.
But
anime lingo.
Okay.
Hi.
Anyway.
I come by to say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes sitting alone kind of sucks.
I told you could be in the video, but you didn't want to.
I'll be in from afar.
And then we also went to a mall in Chicago while we were there as well. A hot topic, they had recently released new Supernatural Riders pop. Of course, Dean and Baby, or Dean and the Impala, of course. Really cool. I love Breaking Bad and everything, but to me, Dean and the Impala is even more iconic nowadays. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm taking it out of the box, but that's how it goes for me. I'm not going to sell these things. I want to enjoy them. Although I do need to fix my display a little bit, but still really awesome to have this. I love Supernatural, one of my all-time favorite shows. So yeah, I got that. We'll get into something pretty important in a second here, but girlfriend also got me this Godzilla keychain here. Godzilla 2000 being probably my favorite Japanese Godzilla film. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, it was Godzilla 2000.
Yeah.
That explains why you picked that up instead of Shit Godzilla.
Yeah. Neither of us liked Shin Godzilla, but...
Get a lot of shit for that, but...
Yeah.
I
don't know, you can go back and watch my review of it once this damn... Okay, there it goes. Anyway. On the road so far, season 11 pinned right here. I got a few of these. It's still cool. And then this doesn't really have anything to do with shows or movies, but, quality, type of thing.
It was a cute pin.
Yeah. And also, before I forget what's actually on me right now, got a Jason Voorhees shirt right here. This is actually custom art. This guy, one of the vendors, had made himself. He printed this onto the shirt himself. And something he's worked on. I like the coloring of it. It's, of course, based on the Part 7 New Blood Jason. I think it looks really cool. hopefully going to be meeting Kane Hodder in October, so I think he might get a kick out of it too. We'll see. So there's that. And just got a couple more shirts to show you, and then we'll get into kind of the nitty gritty, I guess. That's an awful odd expression to use, but this is just the general shirt of the convention right here. You know, of course, 15th anniversary Flashback Weekend Chicago
15th.
Horror. I said 15th.
You said 50th.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I kiss you.
Okay. But anyway, I think it looks pretty good. I grabbed it pretty much as soon as we got to the table before we went into the rooms. And let's see, also picked up a Supernatural shirt, which is sort of a little bit too small on me as far as the sleeves go, but this we don't have a hot topic around this anymore, so when I seen this I just kind of wanted to grab it. You can still wear it though, and it's of course based on the more season 10 time on the show. I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, something I really want to show off here is, if I can lift it.
And do you need some help?
Okay. Something my girlfriend also found for me and pointed out was, you guys know I'm a big fan of the strain I am. I've done a video on every episode since it started a few years ago. Still gotta get my review out of this past Sunday's episode, but we'll do that soon. This is something they actually had apparently released to the press, or like some critics, the summer before the first season aired, I believe. It was kind of promoted as Dracula's Heart, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the vendor wrote it as, but I knew it wasn't.
But if you guys actually watch the show, this is actually a prop of Abraham Satrakian's wife's Strigoi-infected heart, Miriam. I think it just looks absolutely fantastic, and if we get it exposed to enough sunlight for an extended period of time, apparently it actually beats. But even if that effect doesn't work, I just think it looks absolutely fantastic, and just being such a big fan of the show, this is just like almost near one-of-a-kind thing you could have, or even find. It was the guy was selling it for about $75, and you could have this, if this thing was out there, it could easily go for a few hundred. A guy could try to get out of it, I think. It also came with a really cool book. It's kind of like modeled off of the coffin the master would stay in the first season or two. Just like a big bio on all the characters and the actors. You don't really need to show it though, but it's still really cool to have with it. And it has a nice box and sort of like a foam thing to keep it in, to travel and stuff. I just think this looks fantastic, and it's a fantastic collector's piece I never even thought I'd be able to have before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of those once-in-a-lifetime pieces, because the gentleman I was talking to, he said maybe there were a few hundred in production.
Yeah.
So this is a piece that's really hard to even get your hands on.
Yeah.
And it's very well done. It actually looks like patinaed metal and stuff like that too. So.
Yeah.
And it's got the murkiness of the jar, like it's been around forever. It looks like almost dirt has settled to the bottom, sort of thing. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah. Can you go put this on the dresser?
Yeah, of course. Look. Off it goes.
A little heavy too.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but anyway, just a few more things here, but some really important things as well. Here's my photo op picture with Katharine Isabelle right here. She looks absolutely fantastic, whereas I sort of have a dorky, kind of cheesy expression on my face, but I was just sort of starstruck throughout the whole weekend, so I still think it turned out very well. It looks really nice. Still can't believe this happened. It's been an absolute dream of mine for years to meet her. I can't believe I finally did it. Just a fantastic person, great to talk to. Just has a lot of positivity and energy about her that I absolutely love. So thank you to her for doing that. So I absolutely love that picture. And we can put that down there for a second. And also got to autograph this Ginger Snaps poster that I picked up while there as well. Ginger Snaps probably be my favorite film of hers, one of my all-time favorite horror movies in general. Of course, she writes for my brother Jacob, Together Forever. Like as I would say, the two Fitzgerald sisters. Of course, Katharine Isabelle, Heart, a couple X's, which is nice. So that's great. And she also wrote one for my girlfriend on an American Mary poster. Of course, kind of keeping with the tone of the film. For my Lily, Don't Fuck Up, which is nice. But there's a heart and a few X's, and of course her signature. Still pretty cool. Alright, and then the Nightmare on Elm Street poster I got Robert Englund designed. Sleep Kills, Freddy K, Robert Englund. Really cool. I just really like the design of it. We've all seen like the claws going over Nancy in the bed as like a poster of the film before, but I sort of like the additions around it. It makes it look a little bit, has a little more going on. I really like it. So yeah, just a great honor to meet both of them. Never thought that would happen. Just everything made for an incredible experience. Also at a fantastic pizza restaurant called Giordano's, which one of my few YouTube subscribers and viewers actually recommended to me. You know, at a legitimate deep dish pizza, chicken sausage, mushroom, spinach, you know, things like that. Really well made. Definitely the best pizza I ever had. We did have a little bit of trouble getting home at the end, just with some train scheduling issues, sorta. But we're back now, so that's great. We'll probably move some stuff around to get all these posters up and everything. But just a great time all around, an unforgettable experience. Love meeting Katharine Isabelle, Robert Englund. But Katharine Isabelle especially, it's why I pushed so hard to go, and I won't really trade the experience I had with her for anything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll probably think about other things to talk about once I stop recording, but hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's anything else you want to ask me about the con, feel free. So yeah, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.